Hey familia, Igni here. Omen of the 10 is out, and here's the first deck tech I got for ya. It's an Arcus mid-rangey Shadowcrafty thing. It's got all the new good cards in it. Orthrus, Karen, Cerberus, and of course you're still running that whole Arcus package because this is just a lot of burn in the late game. And Rulenai is just a really good card, whether you play it on 3 or you play it after the Arcus turn. I'm a bit sleepy, not gonna lie, because I did a lot of exercise and a stream today. But the show must go on, so let's go ahead and jump into it. The Arcus is usually a good keep. Maybe I will just keep it. If I draw another Arcus, though, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. Good thing we got a strong 3 going first. If we get a good 2-drop, we'll be set. Not a 2-drop, technically. I mean, it does cost 2 play points. In the most literal of senses. Hey. Sometimes lucky. Rulenai is also pretty good in this matchup just in general, hey? It is Rune after all.
Let us learn about magic.
Mr. Bertrand is kind of a hassle though.
No.
At least you can't play Mysteria and then trade and then get resources here. Not even sure if I care that much about the effect of Rulenai right now. The only reason why I'd care about the effect of Rulenai is to prevent and sorcery at this point. I think. Let's draw a card first. Alright.
There will be no.
Unbelievable.
Got a pretty good Lady Grey now. Sweet. Now I can evolve the Lady Grey, play Belanus. Then hopefully by turn 6 we can just Gremory. If we draw Cerberus, we could also just play that next turn, because that's a good card. Admittedly, this is one of the weaker turns to play Rulenai, because you can just evolve over it. Hopefully it'll be okay.
Take your seat.
Oh, Miss Miranda already!
You're done for.
That's a pretty big issue.
I still got it.
Of which I have no tissue.
The world carries on.
Miss Miranda is strong, man. Oh, wow. Can just evolve the Andraelphus and then just play Cerberus? That seems okay, actually. Let's try that.
Playtime starts now.
Get a lot of cards this way, also. We're not gonna run out of fuel anyway.
Oh, no. Wanna play? Come on, it'll be fun.
Good.
Bite 'em. Scratch 'em.
Gotta answer this, or I just Gremory. It'd be nice to save the evolve for Arcus.
It's already wrong. Unbelievable.
He's just gonna play Mysteria here.
Let me show
How do they
you.
always have Mysteria on 5? It's baffling.
It won't be long now.
For those who cast in my name.
It's actually baffling.
Huh? Are we done?
That's pretty good.
You got me howling now.
So it was you, after all.
Next turn we're gonna Arcus and then just start going ham on his face. This went pretty well. We curved out real nice. Pretty happy about that. He's also curved out real nice though, admittedly. You don't even have to play the evolve on the Arcus now. Pretty nice.
Isn't this a wonderful program?
He's gonna overdraw me with this though. That's fine. I think we have really good cards in hand. Like really good cards in hand. We got Cerberus and then also a bunch of other stuff to combo with the Arcus. We just have to not die to Mysteria spell spam. Which seems like it could be harder than it appears. Just judging by what he's doing right now. Oh, that's a pretty tough mill. This is just a good card.
Come on, it'll be fun. Bite 'em. Scratch 'em. Ready or not? Okay, you act all tired already. There's still next time, right?
Now let's hit him in the face and draw cards.
Detestable, detestable.
No.
Things are working out real well. I just have to make sure he doesn't bamboozle me out of nowhere. If he plays Anne, I have to be very careful. But I can also bamboozle him out of nowhere, considering my hand and my board right now.
here.
Alright.
Burn to nothing!
It's already over.
Do I have lethal? Let's see. Can you just take it easy on the Gremory?
I'm coming for you.
Okay.
Detestable.
We definitely have to Trot's Curse, so... I want to Trot's Curse this guy so that he doesn't have a target. Or Whirlwind or what have you.
Detestable.
And then we just go ham on a bunch of dudes and hit him in the face.
I'm coming. Detestable. Detestable.
Come, I'll love you down to the
I'm
bone.
coming.
And I don't think there's any way he wins. We've taken out a way for him to use Whirlwinds, we've taken out a way for him to use Vesper, Mysterian Missile. He doesn't have Anne, he didn't play it. He could play Rites. Mysterian Rites would be pretty painful actually. But I think we can get through Rites because we have Trot's Curse still in hand.
Let's get him, Nick.
That's a bit more troublesome, but we should still be fine. You can have Rule and I, but I don't think it's necessary.
I am Belinus the Shining.
I'm coming for you.
I am Belinus the Shining.
I'm coming for you.
Easy.
A special death from yours truly.
I'm coming. Detestable. Detestable. Detestable.
Got there.
Detestable.
Unbelievable.
Arcus is still good, man.
Looks like you won.
Don't really want any of this in the opening hand. Against Rune particularly. This is, I guess, a little better. It's only because I have Belinus in hand now. I quite like Belinus. Alright, well this hand is essentially exactly the same as the one I mulliganed. But this time I have Belinus, so... upgrade. We play Belinus, he plays Rites, we play Fran.
I am Belinus the Shining.
Things are going according to plan. Unless he plays like Wind Blast here. Nope. Not Rites, rather, Circle. Circle. I have to add Rites into the rotation of cards I have to remember now because
Why are you
it's actually pretty relevant.
Burn to ash.
Mysteria is pretty popular now. Doing it this way so we have the extra body for soul conversion. This leaves us with a 3-2 on board instead of a 2-2. Etc. I don't think that 2 damage is going to matter much. In the grand scheme of things. Do this.
You finally
Do this. Alright, good. We got our good cards. Seems like our board's pretty likely to stick for Gremory. If he kills most of it here, we can just Cerberus and then reload. If he kills it all again, we can... Well, I don't know what we're gonna do after that, but we'll figure it out. Oof.
You're done for.
Let's wrap this up in a jiffy.
Let's wrap this up in a jiffy. Kerberos.
Come on, it'll be fun.
And let's give everything a Belinus effect.
Time starts now.
Man, what a good card.
Y'all tired already?
That's a hell of a card.
Toodles.
Ridiculous. Just bonkers. Your move, buddy.
Anyone call for a super cute alchemist?
It won't be long now.
Okay.
Now to trample all over you.
He's got an Ars Magna this, clearly. Huh, okay.
Are we done? It's already unbelievable.
Also okay. Gremory time, boys.
I am Belinus the Shining.
A special death from yours truly.
Not the best Gremory in the world, but I'll take it. When you can play Gremory on a board with 3 dudes, I'm pretty sure you just play Gremory on a board with 3 dudes.
You're gonna hate for this.
Now we can Karen to get the other Cerberus if we need to. And this is also card draw here.
Anyone call for a super cute alchemist? This ends here.
I started on that because I didn't decide whether or not I wanted to call her Karen or Charon. I'm pretty sure it's Karen because it's Greek, right? It's a Greek word.
You're
With
gonna
that Belinus effect coming in handy right there. Wow! These shadow cards are doing work, man.
Art Magna.
It's at 8 defense, and we just drew Arcus. Alright.
this a wonderful program?
Hey. I ain't complaining. It is a wonderful program. I have to agree. Healing up. He shook. We gotta be careful of Chimera shenanigans, right? I suppose. I think we just try and develop the Serb.
I shall teach you of the underworld. Ready or not?
He's gonna have trouble dealing with wide boards. He didn't play Mysteria, so he's probably not running Whirlwinds, and I don't... I highly doubt that he's playing,
Bite 'em, scratch 'em.
Nova Flare. Because there's not a lot of aggro force on ladder right now. We do have to be very careful about Chimera, though. Whenever that's coming. But we got a pretty scary board. And we got more where that came from. We have Andrailfus into Gramarye shenanigans. Oh boy. Oh, 1 damage. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Well, we'll just do this.
I'm coming for you.
Unbelievable!
Detestable. I'm through.
Oh, you conceded. Got there. Yeah, seems pretty good, man. I mean, I only played a couple games with it, but it's just fully comprised of good cards, so you know. That's it for this video. Like it if you did, don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Shadowverse content in the very near future, and of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons. Patreon.com/Ignideus. If you'd like to support the channel as well, I'd highly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.